Loren, you have today, because I have drug you in here kicking and screaming, you have an opportunity to separate yourself from Wes Shermantine. Wes is going to go with or without you. And today is the time and the place for you to decide which it's going to be.
Well, yeah, I ain't going. I've done nothing. He ain't going with me. He ain't taking me with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't done nothing to be going for.
Loren, I sure hope you're telling me the truth, because I see you as an opportunity to do something that we probably will not have an opportunity to do unless we get lucky, and that's get Cindy's body back, because Wes will never.
I can't help you there. I don't know.
Okay.
If I swear, I told you guys this. You know, if I knew, this is the truth. I don't give a I would have told somebody.
Okay.
Then they came up with 20,000. Hell, I could use 20,000. I turned West and say whatever. But if I knew her, if I knew where she was, I'd tell somebody.
Without the money. Money not being a factor. All right, okay.
I'd tell somebody.
All right.
If I really knew, I would tell somebody.
And Loren.
I wish I could.
And why would you tell? What would motivate you to tell if you knew where Cindy's body is? What kinds of things have gone on in your mind since this thing started?
You know, it's a family thing. You know, her mom, like that. Come on, man.
Okay.
I got kids. One of my kids is missing.
Okay.
I want to get over hand, man. I self-destruct.
Loren, this is a sick man. This man has not. This is not the first time, and if he's not stopped, this won't be the last. And he has no feeling in here about it whatsoever. None at all. Has he ever even jokingly said to you, you either fall in line, Loren, what was the threat? Even if it was what was the threat?
He kind of leaves that open, you know. Kind of just gives me an idea. He tries to be intimidating.
He is very intimidating.
And I can never, there ain't no telling what which way he turns or goes.
Right.
You know what I mean? He ain't always been like that.
No.
And but when he started that, when it was like, I'd known him for so long, and he didn't trust me no more.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's when we weren't friends anymore. When he stopped trusting me, it was like, okay, now I know he's...
Loren, I'm telling you that the person that brings you to being Wes Shermantine and Loren Herzog, Wes Shermantine and Loren Herzog, it's Wes that brings you to these investigations, not the other way around. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because when Wes gets cornered, who does he say he's with? Do you know what he said in the Chevy Wheeler case 13 years ago? Do you remember being interviewed on the phone by Sergeant?
No, it's out front of my house. That was the only time I talked to him about that.
Okay. But do you see what I'm saying? This is part of how you keep ending up in these cases.
Yeah. But he came and talked to me, and I don't know why.
He has no problem using you as an alibi. But Loren, I don't know for sure how much Wes might have had on you or how much he does have on you. Loren, for all that you're a cool dude, sometimes you have your stupid moments too. And Wes seems to always be around and take the biggest advantage of Loren when he's being at his dumbest. I see you as possibly our only opportunity for ever recovering Cindy Van der Heiden. And that's the truth. When I sat down and looked at this case, because I don't know for sure if you truly don't know where she might... Okay, I'm just telling you. Really? I'm trying to be honest with you.
You want me to sign my name in blood?
No.
I mean,
you just need to understand.
If I knew where she was, I mean, I'd tell you.
Loren, you need to understand what I'm thinking and what I'm worried about.
You don't know how bad I wish I knew where she was.
Okay.
Because then I could say, there it is. You
Then
got it.
Loren, tell me,
You know, if I only knew.
tell me something you do know.
If I only knew.
You've been dancing around me all the time we've been in here.
I'm not smart, and I don't know how to play this system game.
It's
You
not.
know what I mean?
It's not a game.
No,
System. It's not a game.
It seems to be, because everything is, you know, half
Loren.
the time it goes like this, and you know what? How in the hell did he get off that last thing he was in or
Loren,
whatever?
If my.
Can you
if
tell
all,
me that? Can you
listen
tell me
to
that?
If I,
Can
listen
you tell
to
me that?
If I wanted to get you,
Can you tell me that?
you need to listen to this. If I wanted to get you,
You said you'd answer any question.
Listen
Can
to
you
me.
tell me how he got off that last thing?
Listen.
We don't know.
This is 1999. Do you know what DNA is? Do you know what DNA is? DNA is the signature in everybody's cells that shows that your mom and dad, you are a mixture of your mother and father. Do you understand what the technology is like nowadays? We can tell you exactly whose blood that is.
Cool.
Okay?
Cool. That's what I want to do.
Loren, you have got to ask yourself, do you want to be part of what's in the trunk of that car because
No.
you, by your own statements, are in that car?
No, I don't want to be in the trunk of that car.
I know you don't, Loren.
And I don't, you know I don't to be in the trunk of that car.
I don't know that, Loren, because I'm not hearing anything from you that tells me that you have decided not to stand with Wes anymore.
What do you want me to tell you?
The truth.
Right here.
Loren, what I've always wanted from you
I
is
want to
just
go
the
home.
truth.
I never want to see him again in my life.
You're going to see
But I
him
can
again.
see one more time, yeah. You're pushing it to what's going to come to. You know what's going to come to. What I'm going to have to do now, you're giving me no choice.
Loren, you have a choice. The choice is to talk to me.
If you keep putting me in their word, it's like you're giving me no choice.
No, you always have the choice. You are a man with a family and with children and parents that love you, Loren. You always have a choice.